Okay, so welcome to another SK Chop video, and we are going to visit the original filming location for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the Spahn Ranch segment. Real Spahn Ranch, we will visit that also. And here's the area where Cliff Booth drove his car right into the ranch. It's right here. From what I understand, they bought several tons of aggregate to plant here to cover this area up from these original structures, foundations that still remain. Here's the spot where I'm going to show you on where she pulls Cliff Booth up to meet the family, and here it is right here. Interesting, they were able to cut that water tower out of the shot, but there's that big rock up there. You could see it in the movie frame, and over here. And very interestingly enough, just turning to 90 degrees to my right here, you see this shot. If you can't see it on the camera, I will post it, and there it is there. So that's where the Winnebago was, probably covering that original structure there, and the more of the housing over here. This was all covered with aggregate rock for the filming to cover up these original Corriganville slabs. Hey, you see this? You can't see it yet, but you see this little raised dirt trail section over here. Straight ahead now, that's where George Spahn's little house was in the movie. Up this little thing here, they built a temporary structure. Actually, built a pretty good set right up here. So we'll get a shot of this looking back the other direction. So yeah, here is the location on the porch of Spahn Ranch in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Cliff Booth's car was parked just between that tree and that bush right there. Was not here during time of filming, but it was straight there. Cliff Booth's car parked right there, and that's actually where he exited, and they filmed the sequence where he beat the guy up to change his tire. Yeah, all this stuff is like very close together. They did not go very far from the original Spahn Ranch to film the sequence, and so we will visit that original site. Pretty cool they chose to use this Corriganville Park, because okay, so this is the shot right here where girl rides up, tells Tex he needs to come back. It's actually very, very close to the town. It's not even what, maybe 250 feet, and it's really overgrown now, so you can't see like you could then. But yeah, this is the rock formation. This little rock here is not in the shot, but up there definitely is that formation. Yeah, so very cool stuff. Love that he used my town of Simi to shoot that movie. Right here is where all the buildings were. Here's where the little stable was, and Cliff Booth's car was right here. We'll turn around and look. Yeah, it's probably a little farther back. Right about here. There you see Cliff Booth leave and makes that sharp right turn going back to Cielo Drive, but this is nowhere near where that actually really was. That's actually probably a mile or so away from here. And again, we're going to cover that on this video.